I speak unto thee this day, and I say that I, the living God, do desire that my own people would draw near unto me. That is, I desire that my people would long to be with me, would desire to be pleasing me, would walk uprightly in my way. But I say, when the ones who claim that they are my people are walking afar off from me, I say they are pretenders in the same. For I say they are putting on a show that it is me that they love, but they do not love me at all. I say this day that I, the living God, have called thee to walk circumspectly. I say that I've called thee to walk in obedience, and I say that I've called thee to be well-pleasing unto me. That is, you are not meant to be pleasing a multitude of other gods, other lovers, for I say that the same will prove to be damnation of soul. But I say you are meant to seek every single day to please me, for I am the one who is meant to bear rule over thee. And I say you are meant to draw near unto me and to walk in the way that I provide. I say if only the ones who are claiming to be my people would walk near to me, so would the world be transformed. Because I say they would look upon the righteous and literally be envious of them. But I say there are very few righteous in this wicked, perverse, and vile generation. For I say the majority have gone a-whoring from me, they've taken up by the gods of the lovers, and I say they are wallowing in the same. That is, they are wallowing in worldliness, ungodliness, filthiness, and all manner of perversion, yet claiming it is me that they love. I say they are hypocrites, and they will be liable for the wrath revealed that I, the living God, am bringing forth. For I say they are walking according to their own lust, and not according to faithfulness unto me. I say this day, if men would consider how many of the things they call their prayers are nothing but empty seekings to satisfy self. That is, they are ever demanding and commanding me around as though I am their little errand boy who must wait upon them. But I say that their prayers are not according to my kingdom desire, nor are they according to what pleases me. But I say they are according to the promotion of self in many of its shapes and sizes. That is, they are ever seeking for that which will fulfill their lust, their ambition, and their greed, and they think that I, the living God, am pleased in the same. I say I turn a deaf ear to many of the prayers of my so-called people, because they are nothing but foolishness unto me. For I say the prayers that they pray have nothing to do with the furtherance of my kingdom. They have nothing to do with them and their relationship unto me. But I say it has to do with worldliness, ungodliness, filthiness, perversion, and lust, greed, and covetous longing. And I say all the while they claim they are serving me, they claim they are pleasing me, but I say they are deceiving themselves. For I say it is not because they are near unto me, but I say it is because they are far from me, that they will be liable for wrath. For I say it is the time, it is the season, that I, the living God, am indeed bringing forth wrath upon the disobedient, the rebellious, the wayward, the ones who love and make a lie. For I say that I will not be mocked by the schemes of men, I will not be deceived by them. I say there are many who have learned religious phraseology, and oh, how well they handle the same. That is, they can speak as though they are near unto me, they can speak as though they love me with all of their hearts. But I say they are liars and deceivers, hypocrites, pretenders, mockers who pursue the course of their own lust. And I say all the while they claim it is me they serve, they do not serve me at all. I say that I, the living God, will hold them as accountable to receive the wrath as the heathen, who are of course far from me. And I say that I, the living God, will show in this generation who it is that pleases me and who it is that sorely is displeasing me. For I say it is me, the living God, who has it in my agenda to bring many of the big religionists down. That is, to reveal them in their wickedness and their power schemes and their plays, and bring them to naught. Therefore I say, be thankful, be rejoicing, that I, the living God, will bring my wrath against the proud. That is, the arrogant, high-minded fools who think they will remain forever. And likewise, when I, the living God, am finished with the weapon that I will use to level men, I say that I will indeed destroy the weapon. For I say, when I, the living God, am fully exhausted with using a certain creature, I say that the creature shall be destroyed. Therefore I say, do not be living in fear continually over what it is that the future holds, but I say, keep your confidence in me. For I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to walk in fear of men, but rather to live, to abide in fear of me. For I say it is me, the living God, that you are meant to seek, to please, to obey, and follow after, and not any other. I say you are not meant to be going in a way that I never ordained, the way of fools. But I say you are meant to be uplifted, coming forth in the truth, the light, the strength that I give thee day by day. Therefore I say this day, be glad for the privilege to continue, be glad for the privilege to walk uprightly, be glad for the privilege to be ever partaking of me. For I say, if it is me that you are indeed near unto, I say you will not put approval upon sin. But I say you will see sin for what it is, and you will cry out against the same, that men could be delivered from their sins. I say there are many who profess they love me, that it is me that they please, but it is not true. And I say all the while they are putting their approval upon sin, and walking hand in hand with the same. That is, they are putting their approval upon those who are in deviant behavior patterns that are not acceptable unto me. And they are declaring that yes, these ones are acceptable, and it is not true. For I say, when anyone will put their approval on sin, I say they become a part of the sin. For I say they are sanctioning in that approval the very thing that I, the living God, have forbidden. I say this day that I, the living God, did not call my people to be fellowshipping the world, and yet they are. That is, they are not drawing near unto me to abhor the very sinfulness that is in the world. But I say instead they are drawing near unto the world and craning their necks at sin. That is, they are desiring the very filthiness and abomination that puts them at far distance from me. I say this day that I, the living God, never called thee to live in sin. I never called thee to walk afar off. I never called thee to have a closet of sin that you keep a lock and key on, yet enter into. But I say that I've called thee to live in the purity of life that I desire and require of my own. For I say that the wages of sin is death, and the man who follows after sin will die prematurely, and he will be damned. But I say that the man who walks near unto me will be kept by me. Now count it a privilege that I, the living God, will give to thee the way that is truth and life, the way that is mercy and hope, and the way that is peace intended. I say, be thankful that I will uplift and direct thee and guide thee forth. I say, be thankful that you do not need to be partaking of anything other than me. That is, that you can be brought forth in the truth, the light, the mercy that I provide day by day. Therefore I say, in a wayward, a vile, a wicked, and corrupt generation, count it a privilege to be a partaker of me. That is, to be partaking of the truth, the light, the strength that I give unto thee day by day. For I say it is me, the living God, who will give unto my own the portion that they have need of every single day. But I say that the ones who love and make a lie, the ones who are hypocrites and pretenders, do not receive their bread of me. But I say they are eating the deceitful bread of the world, the bread that will prove to be rot unto them. And I say they are loving it because they think they get by with sins. That is, they think they get by with the things that I, the living God, have forbidden, and somehow in their demented minds that they are all right with me. The truth of it is, if a man is violating me, walking afar off from me, and sinning against me, he does not get by with any of such things. But I say it is me, the living God, who will mark him, and he will be under my wrath. I say this day there are many who are high in religious circles, that everyone is envying and desiring to be like, but I say they are nothing but fools. For I say they have chosen the way of hypocrisy, the way of pretension, and their hearts are far from me. And I say, in the generation that ye are in, it is me, the living God, who will bring them down. And it is me, the living God, who will reveal the madness of their iniquity. And I say, they will be scoffed and scorned for the same. For I say they sold their souls to gain the approval of man. They sold their souls to promote themselves, and they sold their souls for vanity and the world. And I say now those very things will turn upon them and beat them and beat them and beat them as they lose out with me. For I say it is me, the living God, who knows exactly the weaponry to use on every man. And I say when a man has been the pretender, I say it is me, the living God, who will reveal him in the same. I say this day be thankful for the privilege to draw near unto me, to partake of me day by day. I say be thankful to be uplifted in that which I give, that you can indeed be walking in me. For I say if you really look at how ugly it is to draw near unto men who are nothing but fools, to draw near unto the approval of man, to draw near unto the world, why would you choose any of those things? For I say that all of those things will be filled with death and destruction and damnation. But I say if you are drawing near unto me, you are drawing of the life that I provide. And you will, of course, be uplifted and strengthened, directed and guided, for it is me, the living God, who will bring me forth. Therefore I say, do not be as those who are wayward, careless, and abandon themselves to folly on every hand. And I say, do not be as the hypocritical pretenders who speak their high-sounding religious phrases while their hearts are far from me. But I say, instead, be thankful that it is me, the living God, you are privileged to love, to serve, to obey, and follow after. And I say, be thankful that daily you can be guided by me if you desire to be near unto me. For I say it is me, the living God, who has given unto thee my spirit, and I say that my spirit does not lead thee into the dead. But I say that my spirit will be leading and guiding thee forward, uplifting thee in the truth, the light, and the mercy of who I am. I say it is not a wearisome thing to serve me, but I say it is a beautiful thing, if you will but walk uprightly in me. That is, coming forth in truth and light, mercy and peace and hope always. For I say it is me, the living God, who is righteousness, blessedness, truth, and strength, and the way provided for thee. And I say, if you will continue trusting, believing, and hoping in me, you will not be made ashamed. For I say that I, the living God, will never cease to give to thee the way wherein you are meant to be guided, the way wherein you are meant to walk, and be ever thankful unto me. For I say it is me, the living God, who will be the one who does evidence myself unto thee with the truth, the light, the mercy that I provide. And it is me, the living God, who will show thee time and again, as you seek to be near to me, that I am thy maker, thy keeper. I say this day that I, the living God, do call men to walk uprightly, but they are the ones who seek out many inventions. And I say in those inventions they take themselves in the way of lies, they take themselves far from me. I say this day that I, the living God, never called thee to crafty inventions, but I've called thee to the truth. And I say that I've called thee to cherish and walk in the truth every single day. I say, consider that I, the living God, have purposed thee to promote my kingdom and not the kingdoms of men. That is, I have called thee to declare unto men their need to be coming unto me, to be redeemed from the penalty of their sins. And I say it is me, the living God, who will purpose thee in the way that I do intend and provide, if you will be thankful for the provision of who I am. For I say it is me, the living God, who is righteousness, blessedness, truth, and strength, and the hope always. I say this day, consider that men come and go, nations come and go, and even politics and religion come and go. But I say it is me, the living God, who remains, and it is me, the living God, you are meant to be faithful and true unto. And it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the abundance of goodness, truth, and light, and the peace always. For I say that I am indeed the life source who does intend mercy for thee. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to walk in a way that is far from me, no, not at all. But I say that I call thee to be ever uplifted, coming forth, delighting thyself in my presence day after day. For I say, if it is me that you will draw near unto and there remain, I say that you will indeed eat the good of the land. And I say you will know what it is to have my mercy poured forth unto thee time and again. For I say that you will not be found under the wrath, the fury, the indignation revealed, that I, the living God, am bringing forth in a wicked, perverse, corrupt, and evil generation. And I say that you will not be with the hypocrites, mockers, and pretenders, who shall find themselves brought down. I say thank you and praise you.
In 25 years, I've been with hurricanes.
15 to 20 minutes. That is what is extraordinary about it.
Number of things that